Hey, what's up guys? Cloud of Truth here, bringing you all some more Battlefield 3, and today I've got a pretty good game here of Conquest on Grand Bazaar. I am running in the support class with the P90 personal defense weapon as my main gun. Got the reflex red dot sight, the laser sight, and the flash suppressor. I was trying the flash suppressor as opposed to the normal suppressor out, just trying to mix it up and see if I like it any better. It was a decent game, one great, one bad. Playing with some pretty good players here, so the competition was pretty good, and we had even some really good players on our team as well. I believe my sidearm is the 44 Magnum, which is, guys, if you're that's the pistol to run now. And I'll probably be getting some of my clips together that I've gotten over this past couple weeks or so since the patch came out about the mag. I've got some pretty good shots with it, so I'll probably be doing a kind of a semi-review about why really the Magnum is going to be basically the most used pistol. And if you're almost there to unlocking the Magnum, I would encourage you to step on it and get to, I believe, I can't remember what level it is off the top of my head, I apologize, but go ahead and get that done, because the Magnum is definitely a pistol that you should go for as far as unlocking. It is extremely good. Alright, so what I want to talk about mainly, though, is the support class. And ever since the new patch came out, the support class has been a real mystery. Pre-patch, probably the most common setup I saw on a lot of the big light machine guns, I'm talking big on the M60, the M249, PKP, the M240B, was generally the American holographic sight, the foregrip, and the extended magazine attachment. I saw that, I bet you 90% of the time I would see that setup. And that's what I used as well on the big old LMGs. Occasionally I would put something like a Cobra sight, or very rarely would I put a reflex red dot, but on occasion I would. Post-patch, that setup is hard to use, and the reason being is, first of all, light machine guns accuracies, the big guys, the M60s and M240Bs, again, are not very good. They're pretty bad when it comes to their accuracy. They're not very good. And now the foregrip reduces your aimed accuracy when you're looking down sights. That's not good at all. And now the big LMG's accuracy is even worse. So when you're looking at that, you're going, well, should I even be running those? Well, you can. And one of the ways to run the big old light machine guns now, if the foregrip is not suiting you at all, which, if you can run the foregrip on the big LMGs and still do great with it, I applaud you. Keep it up. I mean, don't change if it works for you. But if you really want to run the big old LMGs, a way I have found is to put the bipod on instead. Ever since the patch came out, the bipod is just, whenever you deploy it and you start firing, it's just like no recoil whatsoever, and full auto even. I mean, it's just ridiculous. And the bipod is becoming more commonly used. I still don't see it a ton, but I'm starting to see it a little bit more. And if you are really struggling to use those big old LMGs, try the bipod out. It makes it very, very useful for holding down a small tunnel or a corridor. Grand Bazaar works perfectly. And why am I walking into a grenade? That was one of the dumbest things I've ever done. But on Grand Bazaar, this main alleyway, especially if you're playing on console or PC Conquest Small, holding this position down with an LMG can really be a lot of fun. And good buddy of mine, Windshear, he put out a video, I believe it was today, about really, he had his clip of on Grand Bazaar showing the LMGs, and he was using the RPK. I'll get to that in just a second. But guys, if you really want to see how effective a bipod can be, go check out his channel. I'll probably leave a link, probably to the video, I guess, in the description, and go check it out, and you can really see how effective the bipod can be. For me, using a bipod to hold down a specific area is one way to use a light machine gun, a big one, effectively. And the other way to play the support class, and this doesn't involve any LMGs at all, is what I'm using right here, is the P90. If you want to run a gun and you want to be an extremely aggressive support player, which is what I enjoy doing pre-patch, running around with my MG36, my M27, guns like that, even the PKP, the M249, post-patch is very difficult. So what have I done? I've adjusted, kind of changed up what I use, kind of adjusted to really what's been happening and the changes that have involved the weapons. And I figured out that really for me, personal defense weapons and shotguns are really, really effective. The P90 is probably going to be my favorite one. The MP7 is definitely a top one up there, but you can even run the like guns like the AS Val, and like shotguns you can run like the 870, like Dow 12, the M10, Sega 12K. I mean, those guns work very well here on maps like Grand Bazaar, Seine Crossing, Operation Metro, Sharkey Peninsula is another pretty good one. Even maps like Operation Firestorm, if you like to run infantry a lot, I find most of my fights take place on the objectives, really on the flags themselves, if you run infantry on that map. Alright guys, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and be sure to leave me your comments down below as far as how you guys are playing the support class now. Me personally, like I said, I'm running the PDWs and the shotguns, but occasionally I'll pick up a big old LMG with a bipod, and it works pretty good, but it's not really my style. So hope you all enjoyed the video. And one quick thing before I cut off here, the RPK, yes, it does have that glitch of extended mags pushing up to 200. If you were not aware of that, you are now. So if you haven't seen it, go try it out and see how you like it. It actually works pretty well. And y'all have a great day, guys. Talk to you later.